Hello students, so today we'll continue new exercise self practice A B. See the first question 1A. In this we have to find the find percentage 25% of 32. See 25% of 32 that we have to find. So see how we do. 25% means 25 by 100. So 25% means 25 by 100. Off means multiply. Off means multiply. So 25% of 32 means 25% means 25 by 100. Off means multiply. That is 25 by 100 into 32. See what we will get here. 25% of 32. What it will be? So 25 ones are 25. 25 fours are 32. 4 ones are 4. 4 eights are 32. See 8. That is 1 eights are 8. So 25% of 32 is 8. Similarly, you do the question B. Now I am going to do the question number D. 33 1 by 3%. D. 33 1 by 3% of 150. Of 150. So 33 1 by 3% of 150. Again, first we convert this into the improper fraction. That is 33 1 by 3% of 150. What it will be? 33 3s are 99. See 33 into 3 plus 1 by 3% of 150. So 33 3s are 99. 99 plus 100, that is 100 by 3%. That is 100 by 3%. Percent means 1 by 100. Percent means 1 by 100. Off means multiply 150. See 100 is cancelled with 100 one times. 3 ones are 3. 3 fives are 15. 50. So the answer is 50. So 33 1 by 3% of 150 is what? 50. Now we see the question number 2. 2A. Question number 2A. What will do in this question? 10% of rupees 775. 10% of rupees 775. See how we calculate the 10% of rupees 775. So 10% means 10 by 100. 10% means 10 by 100. So 10 by 100. Off means multiply 775. Now again, see 10 ones are 10, 10 tens are 100. Cancel. Now 10% of 775. So here we got 775 by 10. 775 by 10. So whenever we divide any number by 10, the decimal will shift one place left. So we will put decimal from the last one digit. So the answer will be rupees 77.50. So 77 rupees 50 paise. So 10% of 775 is 77 rupees 50 paise. Now similarly we can find the 120% and other questions also. Now we do question number F. 16 2 by 3% of 480 meter. F. 16 2 by 3% of 16 2 by 3% of 480 meter. That is 16 3s are 48 plus 250. 50 by 3%. Percent means 1 by 100. Off means multiply 480 meter. See what you will get in this. This 50 ones are 50, 50 2s are 100. Cancel. Now 2 ones are 2, 2 2s are 4, 2 4s are 240. Now 3 ones are 3, 3 8s are 24, 300 80 meter. So what we got? 80 meter. So 16 2 by 3% of 480 meter is 80 meter. First we convert this mixed fraction to the improper fraction. That is 3 16s are 48 plus 250 by 3%, means 1 by 100. Half means multiply 480. Now 50 1 is 50, 52 is 100, it is cancelled. Now 2 1 is 2, 240 is 480. Now 3, 80 is 240. Now 80 meter. That is the answer. Similarly, you can do the remaining question G, H and I. Now we move to the question number 3. Now we move to the question number 3. Now see the question number 3. A certain can of iced tea contains 4% of the recommended daily allowance of sodium. A certain can of iced tea contains 4% of the recommended daily allowance of the sodium. Now the recommended daily allowance is 250 milligrams. So how many milligrams of sodium are in the can of iced tea? So how much are there? So see, the recommended daily allowance is 250 milligram. So now recommended daily allowance so recommended daily allowance of sodium, recommended daily allowance of sodium is 2500 milligram. 2500 milligram. Mg means milligram. Now a certain can of iced tea contains 4% of the recommended daily allowance of sodium. So how many milligrams of sodium are in the can of iced tea? So here weight of sodium in the can of iced tea. Now weight of sodium in the can of iced tea. Weight of sodium in the can of iced tea. What is 4% of recommended? 4% of recommended daily allowance. 4% of recommended daily allowance. So 4% of recommended daily allowance means the recommended daily allowance is 2500 milligram, but the ice can of iced tea contains only the 4% of the recommended daily allowance. So now we put the value of the recommended daily allowance, that is 4% of 2500 milligram. Now what will be the 4% of 2500 milligram? So recommended daily allowance of sodium, which you can use the sodium in your daily life, that is 2500 milligram, not more than that. But a can of iced tea is there, in which it is given that can of iced tea contains 4% of the recommended daily allowance, that is 4% of 2500 milligram. So 4% means 4 by 100, of means multiply 2500 milligram. Now see, 100 is cancelled with this, so 4 into 25 gives you 100 milligram. So the answer is that can of iced tea contains 100 milligram sodium. Okay, now I move to this next question. Similarly, you can do the question number 4. 27% of the fertilizer is sulfate. So 27% of the fertilizer is superphosphate. 27% of the fertilizer is superphosphate. How much superphosphate is in 2 tons of the mixture? So the weight of superphosphate in 2 tons of the mixture equals to 2 tons means 1 ton equals to 1000 kg. So 2 tons means 2000 kg. Okay. So weight of superphosphate in 2000 kg of the mixture equals to 27% of 2000. That is 27% of 2 ton. Like this you can calculate in this. Now we move to the next question, number 5. So in the question number 4, what you will do? We have to find here the superphosphate, weight of superphosphate. So weight of superphosphate in weight of superphosphate, weight of superphosphate in 2 ton of mixed. So weight of the superphosphate in 2 tons of the mixture, in 2 tons of mixture, how much it is given? 27%. So 27% of 2 tons, and 1 ton equals to 1000 kg. 1 ton equals to 1000 kg. So the answer will be 27% means 27 by 100 of this multiply 2 tons means 2 into 1000 kg. Now 1 ton equals to 1000 kg. So 2 tons equals to 2 into 1000 kg. Now see, these two zeros is cancelled with this. So what you got here? 27 to the 54, 54 10 the 540 kg. So in 2 tons of the fertilizer mixture, in the 2 ton of fertilizer mixture, superphosphate is 540 kg. Now see the question number 5. In a referendum, 68% of the 85,800 voters voted yes and the rest voted no. How many voted no? So out of 100%, 68% voted yes, and the remaining 100 minus 68, that is 32% voted no. So how many voted no? That is 32% of the 85,800. So how you find? 100 minus 68%. 100 minus 68% of 85,800 voted no. So this number of persons voted no. So how you write? Number of persons voted no. Number of how many voted not? So number of persons voted not equals to, how you write? Number of persons voted not equals to 100 minus 68. So that is the number of persons voted not. So number of persons voted not equals to 100 minus 68, that is 32% of 85,800. Now you will solve and you will get the answer. So now we do the new exercise 8C, self practice 8C. See that what percentage is 7 or 70%, that will be calculated. Now self practice 8C we are going to do. See in this first question 1A. The question is, what percentage is 7 or 70%? What percentage is 7 of 70. What percentage is 7 of 70? So we have to calculate that 7 is the how much percentage of 70. Question is what percentage is 7 of 70? So see how we find the percentage. So percentage equals to 7 out of 70. This is the fraction. 7 of 70 means 7 out of 70. So 7 out of 70 into 100. Now you will get the percentage. So 0 is cancelled 0. 7 1 is 7. 7 1 is 7. 10%. What we got the answer? 10%. So 7 is 10%. 7 is 10% of 70. So how we calculate the percentage? First we find the fraction of 7 out of 70. That is 7 by 70. And in any fraction if you multiply the 100, so that fraction will be converted to the percentage. So 7 by 70 into 100 you get 10%. So 7 is 10% of 70. Okay, now we do the next question. Similarly we can solve the remaining question. Now we see the question number F. Now see the question number F. In this it is asked the same question in that 850 of 3400. 850 of 3400. That is what percentage? The same question, what percentage is 850 of 3400? So what will be its fraction? Now see the percentage. So we will find the percentage. So percentage equals to 850 out of 3400. Multiply 100. So the percentage of 850 out of 3400 is 850 upon 3400 multiplied by 100. Now see both zeros are cancelled. Here 2 17s are 34. Here 2 4s are 8. 2 2s are 4. 2 5s are 10. 425. Now see it will be cancelled or not with 17. So 17 2s are 34. And here you will get 885. With 17 will be cancelled. So 17 minus 17. 17 2s are 34. 42 minus 34 gives you the 8. 8 5 85. 17 5s are 85. So what you get? 25. So 850 is 25%. 850 is 25%. So the answer is 850 is 25% of 3400 that we can write. So how we can write the answer? 850 is 25% of 3400. That is the answer. So that we have solved. 850 is 25% of 3400. Okay, now we do the question number 2. Remaining questions. Similarly, you can do the other questions of 1, that is G and H. Now see the question number 2. Question number 2 is what percent is, here not what percentage is, what percent is, the same question. What percent is? A. First we will do what percent is. What percent is 40 paise of rupee 8? 40 paise of rupee 8. So this 40 paise is what percent of rupee 8? That we have to calculate. Now again, see, we find the percentage. Percentage of 40 paise. Percentage of 40 paise equals to what? 40 paise by 8 rupees. 40 paise by 8 rupees into 100. So first you convert, first you make the unit same, because in fraction we need both the numbers units should be same. So here the numerator unit is paise and the denominator unit is rupee. So first you convert the rupee into paise, then you can calculate the percentage. So 40 paise, now we convert the rupee into paise, and 1 rupee equals to 100 paise. So 8 rupees is equals to multiply by 100. Now it becomes paise into 100. So 8 rupees have 8 into 100, 800 paise. Now the units are same, so the units can be cancelled paise. Now this 100 is also cancelled with this one time. Now 8 ones are 8, 8 fives are 40. So what we got the answer? 5%. So the answer is what? 40 paise is the 5% of rupees 8. So percentage of 40 paise is 5%. Now we can write the answer. 40 paise is 5% of rupee 8. Okay, 40 paise is 5% of rupees 8. Now we do the question D. 8.24 centimeter of 8 meter. Question D. 8.24 centimeter. 8.24 centimeter of 8 meter. So what percent is 8.24 centimeter of 8 meter? Again we find the percentage. Now see. Now we will find percentage of 8.24 centimeter. What its percentage is? 8.24 centimeter out of 8 meter into 100. Now again see, the unit of the numerator and denominator are not same. So first we make the unit same. So we convert the bigger unit into the smaller unit. So out of centimeter and meter, meter is the bigger unit. So what we do? We convert this meter into centimeter. And 1 meter equals to 100 centimeter. So multiply the number 8 by 100. So 8 meter equals to 800 centimeter. Okay. So now see how we do. So see how we do this question. Equals to, on that place, 8.24 centimeter by 8 into 100. On the place of meter write 100 centimeter. 1 meter equals to 100 centimeter into 100. Now this 100 is cancelled with this one time. Now you divide this 8.24 by 8. So what you get? 8 ones are 8. 8 zeros are 0, 8 3s are 24. So 1.03%. What you get? 1.03%. So 8.24 centimeter is 1.03% of 8 meter. So like this you will write the answer. So what you write? 8.24 centimeter is 1.03% of rupee 8 of rupee 8 meter of 8 meter. Okay. Now we do the question number 3. Now we do question number 3. Now we do the question number 3. Now see the question number 3. What does it say? So question number 3 says 18 karat of gold is a mixture of gold. 18 karat gold is a mixture of gold and another metal. So 18 out of 24 parts are pure gold. Express the pure gold as a percentage of the metal. So 18 karat is a mixture of gold and another metal. So weight of the mixture weight of mixture of gold and another metal. So the weight of mixture of gold and another metal is 24 carat. So here you can see the weight of pure gold in the mixture of weight of gold in mixture of gold and weight of gold in mixture of gold and another metal is 18 carat. Is 18 carat. So this means what? Pure gold is 24 carat. Pure gold is 24 carat. Now pure gold equals to 24 carat. If there is no mixture of another metal in the gold, that is called 24 carat gold. So the purity of the gold is measured in terms of carat. So 24 carat gold means there is no mixture of any other metal. That ornament is made of purely of gold. So what is the percentage? Express the pure gold as a percentage of the metal. So what is the percentage of gold in? Now percentage of gold in 18 carat. So 18 carat is not a pure gold. So this means what is the percentage of pure gold in this 18 carat mixture? So pure gold is 24. So 18 out of 24. 24 is the pure gold. So 18 by 24 into 100 is the percentage. Now 4 6 are 4 25 are 6 1 are 6 3 are. That is 25 3 are 75%. So 18 carat gold is, so percentage of pure gold in 18 carat. So percentage of gold in 18 carat is 75%. Okay. Now similarly you can do the question number 4. A CD-ROM has 700 megabytes of storage space. So what percent of the space is used by file that takes up 154 megabytes? See in the question number 4 what do we do? So a CD-ROM has 700 megabytes of storage, and what percent of the space is used by a file that take up 154 megabytes? So storage of CD-ROM equals to, now storage of CD-ROM equals to, so what is the storage of CD-ROM? So the storage of CD-ROM equals to, so storage of CD-ROM equals to 700 megabytes. What is given? Storage of CD-ROM equals to 700 megabytes. 700 MB. MB means megabyte. And size of the file is 154 megabyte. Now size of file present in CD, size of file present in CD-ROM equals to size of file present in CD-ROM equals to 154 megabyte, 154 MB. So what percentage of space in CD occupied by file? That is asked here in the question. What percentage of the space used by file? So percentage of space, now percentage of space used by file equals to, so out of total storage space is 700 MB. So out of 700 MB, 154 MB is used into 100. So out of 700 MB CD-ROM space, 154 MB space is used by the file. So the percentage will be 154 by 700 into 100. Now see what will be the answer. So when you solve this value, you will get the answer. Now that is, now see here MB is cancelled, but the units are same. Now this 100 zeros is also cancelled. So what we got, 154 by 7%. Now see 7 1 the 7 here, 7 to the 14, 7 to the 14. So what you got, 22%. So 22% of the CD-ROM space is used by the file. How much percent? 22%. So that question number 5, I am leaving the homework for you. You can do it by your own. I am explaining you this question how you will do. As per 2011 census, the population of Sikkim is 6,10,577, of which 3,23,070 are males and the remaining are the female. So what percent of the total population of Sikkim are females? So first you calculate the number of females. So number of females is equals to 6,10,577 minus 3,23,070. That is the number of females, and percentage of females is equals to number of females upon total population into 100. See how you do. Let me do that question also. Now see the question number 5. Here total population. First write total population. So total population is given. So total population of Sikkim. Total population of Sikkim equals to 6,10,577. 6,10,577. Now number of males equals to number of males population, means out of this total population how many males are there. So the number of males is given 3,23,070. 3,23,070. 3,23,070 are males. So here the question is asked, what percent of the total population of Sikkim are females? So here first we know first we to find the number of the females in the population. Therefore number of females population equals to subtract from the total population the male population. So what you get, see 7 minus 0 gives you 7, 7 minus 7 gives you 0, 5 minus 0 gives you 5, 10 minus 3 gives you 7, and here again 10 minus 2 gives you 8, 5 minus 3 gives you 2. 2,87,507. So number of females population is 2,87,507. 7 minus 0 gives you 7. 7 minus 7 gives you 0. 5 minus 0 gives you 5. Now from 0 3 cannot be subtracted. We take borrow from 1. So 10 minus 3 gives you 7. Now it becomes 0. From 0 we cannot subtract 2. Again we take borrow from 6 1. So it will become 10. 10 minus 2 gives you 8. Now it is 5. 5 minus 3 gives you 2. 2,87,507. Now percentage of female population. We have to find percentage of female population. Now we are knowing the number of the females. So now we calculate the percentage of female. That is 2,87,507 females are there out of the total population. So we calculate the percentage out of total. So total population is 6,10,577. So out of 6,10,577, 2,87,507 are female into 100. Now we solve this and we will get the answer. See how we solve, how this number can be cancel. 6 1 7, 7 5 12, 12 7 19, 19 7 26. So let me see by which number this can be divisible. From 3 it is not divisible, from 9 it is not divisible, from 5 it is not divisible. Now we check from 7. See, is it divisible by 7? 7 4 is 28, 7 1 is 7, 7 7 is 49, 17 from 7 it is not divisible. Now we check, go for any other number. 11 you can see, 11 2 is 22, 67, 11 6 is 66, 15 11 is 11, 40 11 is 33, 7 7. So from 11 it is divisible. Now we cancel from the 11. See, 11 5 is 55, 6 0 60, 11 5 is 55. Now 5, 11 5 is 55, 11 0 is 0, 11 7 is 77. Now this is also cancelled from 11. 11 2 is 22, 67, 11 6 is 66, 15, 11 1 is 11, 40, 11 6 is 33, 77, 11 7 is 77. Now see, this is divisible by 11 or not. 11 5 is 55, 11 0 is 0, or 11 4 is 44. So 11 is not divisible. Now see by which number it is divisible. So maybe it is divisible by, it is 26,137, it is 55,507 into 100. So what we will do? You can divide this number, multiply this 100 and divide this number by 55,507, then also you get the answer. So in order to check by which number it will be divisible, it will take a lot of time. Maybe we can check for 13 also. You can see 13 26 into 13, from 13 is also not divisible. Okay, so but it is better to multiply this, divide this number by this. So how you can do? 26137 multiply by 100 gives you this number, divide by 55,507. Now here 5 digit number are there. Here you can take 5 digit, 26,137. So now combine one more digit. See how many times it will go. Now 2,61,000. So ignore from here 4 digit. Now here also you ignore 4 digit. So now the number is 5. So here we ignore the 4 digit. So here the number is 26 and here the number is 5. So how many times this 5 will go in 26? 5 times. So probably this number is divisible by 5 times. See how much it will come if you multiply that number by 5. 5,507 when you multiply by this number by 5. 5 7 is 35, 5 carry 3. 525, 5 carry 2, 525, 27, 7 carry 2, 525, 27. So 2,77,000. Here we have 2,61,000. So this is more. Definitely it will go 4 times then. How much time it will go? 4 times. So it will go 4 times. Till here we have divided 4 times. So 4 7 is 28. 8 carry 2. 4 5 is 20. 0 carry 2. 4 5 is 20. 22 2 carry 2. 4 5 is 20. 22. So 2,22,028. Now subtract this. Or 10 minus 8 gives you 2, 6 minus 2 gives you 4, 3 minus 0 gives you 3, 11 minus 2 gives you 9, 5 minus 2 gives you 3, 2 minus 2 gives you 0. So the remainder is 39,342. Bring 1 0 down. Now again you ignore 4 digit. This 4 digit we have ignored. Now the number is 39. So 5 will go in 39. 5 8s are 40. Maybe 7 times it will go. How many times? 7 times. So again we multiply this number by 7 and we check it whether it is going or not. So we see the possibilities here. We go for 7 times. 7 7 is 49. 7 0 0 4. 7 5 is 35. 5 carry 3. 7 5 is 35. 3 38. 8 carry 3. 7 5 is 35. 3 38. So 3,88,000. Here 3,93,000. So it will go 7 times. Definitely it will go 7 times. Now see, 7 7 is 49. 7 0 0 0 49. 7 5 are, so here we got 3,88,000. So 3,88,549. Now we subtract it and see what it will come. 10 minus 9 gives you 1. 11 minus 4 gives you 7. Now 13 minus 5 gives you 8. So 12 minus 8 gives you 4. 8 minus 8 gives you 0. Now here the decimal will come. Now 1 0 you add it. Now the number becomes 48,710, which is again lower number. Add 1 0. Here increase one more 0. Now the number becomes 4,87,100. So ignore the 4 digit. So 5 will go in 48. How many times? 9 times. Definitely it will go 9 times. So 47.09% is the answer. So what you got, the percentage is, here the answer is 47.09% of the population are females. So 47.09% of the total population are females. So let me check the answer. How that is. Okay. So 47.1% correct. Females are 47.1%. Okay, 47.1%. When you do the round off, you will get the 47.1%. That both the answers are correct. Okay. So this is all for the today, students. In the next class, we will do the self practice 8D and 8E. Self practice 8D and 8E we do in the next class. So this is all for today. Thank you for your kind attention.